During this video we're going to look at how to do addition of a 2-digit and a 1-digit number. To do this we're going to use everyday items that you can find around your home, a number line which you can easily make yourself, and a 20 frame. Okay, so for our first one we are going to use our everyday resources. So for my first add end I'm going to count out 12 sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's our first add end. Then I need our second add end. 1, 2, 3, 4. To find our sum, I'm now going to count out how many we have altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's not the only way we can do this addition. We can use a 20 frame. Now, we know that this holds 10, so we can fill this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we need our second add end of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we already know that our 10 frame holds 10 sweets, so then we can count 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We've got an answer of 16. We could also use our number line. We would start on our number 12. We know we need to go up because we're adding, so our number's going to get bigger. So to add 4, we start on 12 and we will do 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, our answer is 16. So we now know 12 plus 4 is 16. In this video, we're going to use our number bonds to 20 to find the difference in numbers. This is a good time to recap some of our math vocabulary. Our minuend, our biggest number, our subtrahend, the number we're taking away, to find our difference. So our minuend is 19. We're going to use our everyday resources again, our 20 frame and our number line. So using our everyday resources, we're going to count out 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's our minuend. Now, we need to subtract 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what we have left is our difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've got 14. We can do the same using our number line. We'll locate our minuend, 19, and then we're going to go back along our number line because we know our number needs to get smaller. So 19, we need to take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did 5 hops and we stopped on 14. Now we can use our 20 frame. We know each frame can hold 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now I need to take my subtrahend 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'm left with is my difference. So we know this is 10 because our 10 frame's full. So we can count on 11, 12, 13, 14. We now know that our difference is 14.
Okay, so today we're going to look at some multiplication, and to do that we're going to be counting in 2s, 5s and 10s. Here I have some sweets. Now this is a good way to try and do your counting. So I have placed my Love Heart sweets into 2s, so I'm going to count in 2s with my sweets. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now you can see I've counted in my 2s. Now I'd like to count in 5s. So I'm going to make sure I have 5 sweets in each pile. Now I have 5 sweets in each pile, I can count in 5s. So 5. Now if I can't quite remember my 5 times table, I could count 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 25. So now I've practiced my 2 and 5 times table. Now I could also practice my 10 times table by using the sweets. Right. Next we're going to look at some arrays. Now what we're going to look at is some pre-drawn circles, and I'm going to count in my 2 times table to see how many I have in total. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I can see here I have 12. You could draw different objects. So here I have stars, and I can count in my 2 times table again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now here I have an array. I have 5 going along and 3 going down. I have 3 lots of 5. If I have 3 lots, I know that I need to make 3 circles. So I'm going to group them into 3 equal circles. Now if I was to group them down this way, it wouldn't work because there wouldn't be 3 groups. So I'm going to group my 3 circles. Now I know I have 3 lots of 5 because there's 5 inside each circle. Now if I was to count how many lots of 5 I have, 5, 10, 15, I know I have 15 circles. Now what I'm going to show you is how we can use sweets to show an array has 2 different equations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if I was to circle and group my sweets vertically, I'll be grouping them into 2s. Oh, lost a sweet. Now I can see I have 2 inside each group, and I am timesing them by 4 groups, which gives me 8. If I had another 8 sweets, and I was to group them differently and group them horizontally, I now have 4 in each group and 2 groups. So that array made 2 different equations. Now here I have a number square, are 100 square, and we can use this to do all different types of multiplication. With different colour pens, what you could do is, if you were going to practice your 2 times table, I'm going to do my 2 times table in blue. Now, I can see here is my 2 times table, so I might circle it or I might cross it out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and I could go all the way down to 100. Then I might use a different pen to mark out my 4 times table. Now, because all my 4 is already coloured, I could circle it. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and I can see a pattern where my 4 times table is always in the 2 times table. Then I could get a different pen. I could do my 5 times table. Now, let's have a look. 5, 10. Oh, my 10's already in my 2 times table. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I wonder what patterns you'll notice there. And then I could try my 10 times table. Now, my 10s are here. What I might do for my 10s is I might do a square box to show my 10 times table. And I know that my 10 times table will go all the way down to 100. Now, I wonder what this will look like once every single times table is coloured in. I wonder if you could try any other times tables, like your 3 times table, and if you notice any patterns there. You could also use a number line to count in 2s, 5s and 10s. You can make your own number line and jump and count. All right then, thank you, Year 1. Okay, Year 1, so here we are going to look at some division. So I'm looking at 6 divided by 2. So I have to share my 6 sweets between my 2 friends. Here are my 6 sweets. Now, to divide them between my 2 friends, I need 2 groups. And then I'm going to place my sweets, one at a time, into each group. Now, my answer is how many sweets I have in each group. So this friend here has 3 sweets. Now, I have 12 divided by 6. I now have 12 sweets to share between me and my 5 friends. So, let's have a look. 12 sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, if I'm dividing it by 6, it's my 5 friends and me. So my 5 friends plus me makes 6. So I need to make 6 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need to place one at a time the sweets into each circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now all of my friends have 1 sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of my friends have 2 sweets each. So I know that my answer is going to be 2. Now, the next thing that I'm going to show you is 10 divided by 5. Now, we don't have to just do circles. What we can do is we could make a bar. So, if I draw a bar, and I need to split it into 5. So, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if I have 10 and I'm dividing by 5, I need to then put these 10 items, they could be sweets, they could be Lego, they could be counters, into these 5 containers. So one at a time, I'm going to use my pen this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now how many have I got in each group? I have 2. Now instead of doing dots, what I could do is I could count in 2s. So if I make my bar again, my very wiggly bar, I could then count in 2s instead. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And now let's have a look. Over here, I've got 10 divided by 2. And here I have an array. Now, what I could do to find out the answer is I could circle my group. Now, my groups are in 2. So, that is 2 in a group. That's 1 group. 2 groups. 3 groups. 4 groups. 5 groups. Now, if I have 5 groups, I know my 10 divided by 2 is 5. Okay,